What is a jacket potato? Well, let me show you. First thing you want to do is get that oven preheating to 425 degrees. Now let's take our potatoes. I'm using russets. I'm doing 2 of them, just me and my wife tonight. And then we just want to wash these and just make sure we get all the loose dirt off. Now at this point, you can rub a little bit of olive oil over the skin, maybe sprinkle a little salt, something like that. It's not really necessary the way we're doing this to get a crispy skin, but I'll leave that up to you if you want a little extra flavor. Now let's take a sharp knife and you want to cut about a 1/4 inch depth slice lengthwise down the potato. And then you want to make another slice across that just to form a cross. This will allow all the steam to escape and ensure that you have a nice, soft, fluffy interior. Now, once the oven's ready, we're gonna place these directly on the rack, cut side up, and we're gonna bake these for about an hour and a half, maybe up to 2 hours. What we're looking for is a really crispy skin or jacket. All right, so while the potatoes are baking, let's take the opportunity now and get some of our toppings ready. So the jacket potato is basically the English version of a loaded baked potato, with some differences there. Tend to have a little bit crispier of a skin, and a lot of times they use beans, like a baked bean or something like that. So what we like to use are these Heinz beans. My wife's been making this for me probably as long as we've been dating. So when we got about 30 minutes or so left on those potatoes, let's go ahead and get the beans heating up on the stove, just over kind of like a low to medium low heat, and just let them gradually come up to temp. Cheese is another option, a requirement if you ask me. What we like to use is a good white English cheddar cheese. Okay, you hear that? That's the sound we're going for. We want a nice, crispy, crunchy skin. When the potatoes are done, you want to carefully squeeze those from the ends just to expose the inner flesh. And from here, what I like to do is I'll just add a pat of butter, and we'll kind of mix that in a little bit. Then I add some of the cheddar cheese and sprinkle a little bit of bacon bits over the top. Next, let's scoop 2 or 3 generous spoonfuls of the beans over the top. And then what I like to do is finish that off with a little bit more of the cheddar cheese. To me, you can never have enough cheese. And if you want to add like some chives, maybe some more bacon bits over the top, by all means. Here you go, folks, the jacket potato, the English version of our loaded baked potato. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.